What up, everyone? It's your boy TwistedDUO, Digital Defiant, here at it again, dropping some knowledge, keeping it real for you here. As keeping it real since '92 is how I roll. Uh, another video blog, and today's topic's gonna be kind of one that kind of hits kind of hard for a lot of people, and it deals with a lot of things that over the years have done a lot of changes, done a lot of things different, and this is and it all comes down with knowing your role. Uh, you know, in the dance music scene, and in dance music scene, club scene. There's there's a handful. There's different roles people have. Starting off with the party people. Okay, this is why we do it. Party people, you know who you are. Your clubbers, your ravers, your partiers. People come out and you're the reason why we do what we do. First and foremost, on your role, come and support, man. Just dropping a few ducats and just being there isn't supporting. That's just you just doing what you do. Okay. Hey, there are people that I'm going to explain later that put a hell of a lot in to making that party happen for you. Everybody from the DJs and so forth. So, as much as we appreciate you being there, and as much as you are an integral part of, you're the reason why we do this. There's no lying about that. But just because you came in, you paid your $5, doesn't make you freaking everything. Because believe me, there are people out there that have put 20 times the money that you put in, have put in 50 times the time, effort to give you that party. So, appreciate what these people are doing for you. Come out and support people that supports you, and come out and have a good time, man. Don't come out there with this attitude like, oh, I paid my $5, that's it. I paid my $20, that's it. I paid whatever. This shit better be good. You know what? This shit's good if you make it good. So I'm not gonna go too hard on you guys, on the party people, because you're the reason why we're here, and we really need. It's up to us to keep up with you guys. Hey, so I'm gonna jump it to the next level here. Next level up, and this one's personal and dear to me. First and foremost is the DJ. Okay, without the DJ, the party doesn't happen, man. Pure and simple. Just as much as the party, without the party people there, without the DJ, it don't happen. Okay, hey, stop the damn music, and you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna leave. Pure and simple. Now, in that, people need to know what the role of DJ is. Okay, even DJs need to know what the role. I'm not here as a DJ. I'm gonna pull this in a little bit, and I'm gonna go with it. As a DJ, it's not my job to bring people in. Okay, it's my job to keep them there. It's my job to keep them there and keep them coming back. But it's not my job to bring them. Okay, I have lost gigs, and this is no lie. I have lost gigs because I have been told that I didn't promote the night enough. Well, you know what? I promote things that I'm going to play to an extent. I tell the people that I know that will enjoy what I do that I'm going to be there, and I do that willingly. Why? Because I'm going to be playing, of course. Okay, so I want my supporters to be there for me. But otherwise, it's not my job to go to hit the streets and bring those people in there. It's my job to bring good music and keep those people there. Okay? Hey, which brings me to the next subject. Now we got party promoters. I'm telling you what, and I'm going to go out there and say it, because I've worn this out. I've thrown parties, and I've thrown parties just so I can play. But first and foremost, this breed of new promoters, man, you are a bunch of the laziest mothers I have ever met. You just think just because you came up with a name and a concept that your job's done. Bullshit. It's your job to get the party people in there. Okay? The party people that we talked about before, yeah, it's your job to get them in there. Not my job. My job is to keep them there. You go to the streets, you flyer, you hire a street team if you have to. I mean, that's what these people do. These are people that want to make it happen for themselves. They want to be part of the production. Well, they're great. Send them out with the flyers. Send them out Facebook inviting. Send them out doing whatever it is that you do to market your brand and your party. I'll do my job when you do yours. Okay, I come in there, I'll throw down, and I will promise you they're gonna dig it. I'm gonna I'm gonna throw down, and I'm gonna promise you that's my role. Know your role. Okay, get those people in there. Don't sit there and blame the DJ because you had a slow night. You had a slow night because you didn't go out there and flyer. You had a slow night because you didn't promote it. You just sat back in your chair and said, "Oh, well, I came up with the night, and that's all I need to do." You know what? Bullshit. And that's all I gotta say about that. You don't like it, tough shit. I know it, and believe me, you're not gonna book me because I feel this way. That's fine. I don't care. But I'm gonna let you know that's how it is. Okay, you got your job, I got mine. Mine's the know music and know the people that you come in. Again, as a DJ, it's my job to know the crowd. If I'm not playing music if I'm not playing that music that they're enjoying, then obviously I'm not doing my job. But if there's no people in the door to begin with, that's your fail, not mine. So anyway, we're gonna move on now to the next, and that's the venue owners. Okay, now I have to say that the venue owners are probably the most uneducated bunch of whatever. All they know is the dollar sign. They have no idea how to concept a party. They have no idea what it takes to all they know is that, oh well, and believe me, and I understand this is going back to the promoter. I understand that this is what you're dealing with, and I fully understand that. So that means venue owners got to know your role. You know what? You provide the space. That's what you do. Okay? So don't come in there and bug the promoters, bug the DJ, bug the party people that they don't know what they're doing, because you want to know what? You just provide the damn space. You provided the money to make it happen. Cool. Fine. And I respect that. But when you hire a promoter to do a night, then you're hiring them to do that because they know what they're doing. Just as a promoter hires a DJ to know what they're doing. So if you're a venue owner, here's something. Just stay out of the production process. Okay? Stay out of the production process. You know what? In today's economy and the way things are today, man, when things were good, it took several months for a good night to get off its feet. Okay? I mean, it took several months. Now that the economy's bad and everybody and their grandmother's throwing a party, it's even tougher. So don't sit there and come in there. Don't get down with. So if you're a venue owner, you're a club owner, a club manager, whatever, you're responsible for the space. Don't get on the promoter's back because he didn't bring 300, 500,000 people, whatever the number is that you were given or imagined in your head. Because that didn't happen on the first night. Oh yeah, well, what do you expect, man? You gave dude a Wednesday night freaking happy hour at your spot, and then you're expecting it to be flooded with people on the first night, dude. Now I'll admit that a lot of that falls on the promoter, but then the promoter passes it down to the DJ. Well, you didn't promote, and then the DJ passes it down to the party people, which says, oh, you didn't, oh, where were all you, my fans, and it's all bullshit. It's all pure bullshit. Okay? Know your roles. Stay in those roles. Do your job good, and people will follow. So, so to wrap it up, starting from the top to the bottom again, venue owners, know your role. You provide the space and possibly the money. That's your role. Don't, let other people do their damn job. Promoters, your job's to concept the party and bring the people in, not the DJs, not the venue owners. Okay, that's your job. So you do what you got to do to do that. Quit passing the buck. DJs, know your crowd. Know what you're playing. Know who you're playing for. Bring it. Your job's to bring it there. Your job is to bring it and keep people there. You know, make them want to come back. Party people, support those that support things to you. Just because you know, you got this, just because you think you just because you're there, I mean, believe me, you know. Unfortunately for the party people, there's no really, I mean, you can blame, I guess you can go and put the blame game back up the top. Oh, the DJ sucked, promoter was a jerk off, the venue sucks or whatever, but, you know, and that's fine. You have all these reasons to definitely, you know, because you're the reason why we do it. But just because you dropped your $5 at the cover, just because you dropped the cover, doesn't make you, you know, special. You know, you want to be special, you know, you want to be special, you know, start supporting people a little more. You know, listen to the DJ's music. Stick around for the DJs. Respond, and, you know, if there's a party promoter that does what you like, support their parties. You know, even if it's not something that you don't necessarily, you know, if it's you know, I mean, I don't even. It's on. That's on you guys. Bottom line is, know your role. Stick with that. Do what you do well. Forget the rest, and good things will happen. Again, this is TwistedDUO dropping it real for you. Peace.